Welcome back to beautiful downtown Grass Valley at the Thursday Night Market Show. I am joined by Heidi Hall. I want to first say congratulations on your victory, brand new supervisor-elect of District 1.
Thank you very much.
And
yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, this is a great night out here.
My very first question is, why would you do this?
Why would I come to the Grass Valley Thursday Night Market?
No, run for supervisor.
Oh, I thought that was going to be. Yeah, it was going to be the softball. It's a great job to be a supervisor, to be a county, a person who reflects the values and the needs of the community and works with the county staff to implement programs that everyone agrees need to happen. It gets to a great skill set that I already have. And so, you want to do that kind of work. To get that job, you have to run. You have to go through an election. And so I wanted to do this. I wanted to give back to my community and bring my skill set in to the board. And so I went through the process to get there.
Well, we're all glad you did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm very excited to be here now.
So I kind of noticed, I know a lot of other folks did, that your race kind of mirrored the Measure W ballot. Do you think Measure W played a factor in your race specifically?
That's one of the questions. I think we're still waiting to see all the data. All the ballots haven't been counted yet completely, and we can't see we can't sort of match up the votes completely yet. But I would say there was a Bernie factor, which brought a whole lot of new voters in to vote, to register. The Democratic Party did a lot of registrations in the last year or two, so they get credit for that. I think Measure W also brought in a whole new set of people who were registering and cared enough to come out and vote. And then honestly, I ran a strong campaign. I was out walking districts since February, so I think there were a lot of things that contributed to a high turnout, and Measure W would be one of them.
Well, I definitely saw you at a lot of events. I actually volunteered on the primary day, and I was told that there was a huge turnout.
Yeah.
So it's been a great effort for Nevada County in general.
Yeah.
And can you stick around? I'm being told we're going to take a break.
Yeah,
stick
absolutely.
around.
Yep.
We'll be right back with a little more from Heidi Hall here on the Thursday Night Market Show.
It's time to visit the newly remodeled B&C True Value Home and Garden Center. The new B&C has completely changed for your shopping convenience. Their new expanded garden center has everything you need, including expert advice on trees, shrubs, and perennials. Check out their new website and the new spring hours. And thank you for voting B&C the best hardware and building supply in 2012. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center.
Welcome back to the Thursday Night Market Show. Back here talking again with Heidi Hall. Thanks again for joining us.
Glad to be here. It's a great turnout here tonight, isn't it? It's
Beautiful
amazing.
first night.
Yeah.
Beautiful first night. Great weather, too, so the weather's cooperating. So let's get back into this. You ran previously for a seat at the in the U.S. Congress.
I did.
How did that prepare you for this race?
I think it prepared me really well. And, that wasn't even a thought in my mind at all when I was running for the congressional race. That was a heavy lift. And I was really focused on the national issues at the time. But in order to do that, I went through a training program, a 6 to 9 month training program where I learned how to do all the aspects of campaigning, running a campaign, and being potentially an elected official. And then I took that out to the 11 counties that were part of the congressional district. So I got to meet people from the entire Northern California area, talk to people I'd never met before, went to events at people's homes all over the place. And that got me very comfortable on the road and doing public speaking, talking about what I care about and listening to what other people want me to know. So I think it was a great, it was a natural progression in some ways.
Nice, yeah, absolutely. So I think I know something that you're passionate about, serving as the board director for the South Yuba River Citizens League, or Circle, for about 5 years.
Well, I was the board president for 1 year. I was on the board for a couple years. Okay. Previous to that, I was a river monitor. That's how I got started. Just coming up, we come up here and we fall in love with the Yuba River, which I did, and wanted to be a part of keeping it clean and beautiful. But right now, I'm on the board of NEO, our local youth organization, which I'm very passionate about as well, and they've got a booth up here tonight.
All right, tell us a little bit about NEO and your involvement.
So NEO is it's a youth organization. We've had a number of youth organizations try to get started here over the past couple years, as you probably know, and this one has really taken off. It's run by two young women, Hallie and Lynn, who've really pulled the community together from all sides, created a place for youth to come that's comfortable and safe. They now have an actual building and a yard. So it provides safe, healthy alternatives, so it's drug-free, alcohol-free, bully-free. These two women help promote self-esteem. They bring in healthy snacks. There's always something fun going on, and there's educational as well. And it's really taking off in this community. It's something I'm very proud of, and I hope that we'll all support it as they keep growing.
It is really big, and I want to thank you again for joining us.
Thank you, Mick.
Best of luck.
Thank you very
in your
much.
new job, and that's going to do it. That's going to do it